On June 8, 2025, officers were dispatched to a Publix store after reports that 3 teenagers had repeatedly stolen large amounts of merchandise from the business. Investigators later determined that the person allegedly responsible for organizing the thefts was their own mother.
Drop the back window.
You roll the windows down?
Roll my windows down?
Yeah. You roll them all down? You guys come from Publix?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Village.
Yeah, the one on Community right there?
Yeah.
Where you just pulled out of?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So why are we getting a call for you guys dealing out of there? Yeah. Underneath there, is the car? Yeah.
Wow, I gotta put my hands on it. Hey, come
There's 5 people in there.
You put me in the car?
Yeah, I'm putting you back to the car.
4?
There's 5 of you and 2 of us. The one you running off from.
Oh. Can you not close the door?
Just have a seat.
I ain't take nothing out of that store.
Okay, sit tight. Driver's license, ID cards, nothing?
No.
Okay. That's actually not how that works, but...
I'm a fighter. I'm not answering nothing wrong.
Oh, well, you gotta tell us your information. You don't gotta answer what's called incriminating questions, but you do gotta answer our questions about who you are. Otherwise, that's another charge, so... Pick your battles here. There's one more in the car. I got one in the car. Going up. Walk over here.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah, what?
That was it.
Can I sit outside? I can't breathe in there, sir.
I'll cut the air on for you, alright? Have a seat.
Can I tell you what happened? I ain't take nothing out of the kids must have took something. They called me and said that the mail was following them, and I came out the store. I walked out the store empty-handed. I didn't take nothing out of it.
Well, let me just read some to you, and then I'll ask you whatever questions you got, alright? Yeah, find that out. You have the right to remain silent and answer any questions, you understand?
Am I under arrest?
You're detained right now, but I gotta read these before I can ask you questions.
Am I going to jail?
Do you understand? Not right now, you're not detained. So I gotta read you before I can ask you questions, okay? So do you understand that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given, you understand?
Yeah.
You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer.
All right, let's dive into this case. Before Judge Vonda would ever review the evidence, investigators were already piecing together a disturbing pattern. On June 8th, 2025, officers responded to reports that a group of teenagers had been repeatedly stealing merchandise from a local store. But what initially appeared to be another shoplifting call quickly evolved into something far more organized. As officers stopped a vehicle carrying 5 occupants, they immediately focused on securing the scene, separating everyone involved, and identifying who had been directing the operation.
Your choice before you make any statement during any questioning, you understand? If you can afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement during any questioning, you understand?
Yeah.
If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent, do you understand?
Yeah.
I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be given of your own free will, do you understand?
Yeah.
Any statement can't be, it will be used against you in a court of law, do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so you were saying, what did the kids text you?
No, they called me and told me that he said take something out of their bag, and I said, what he talking about? And then they was like, well, just come on. I was like, I'm not coming out there right now because I had a whole basket full of stuff.
Yeah.
I was in the bar with my weight because I was getting my baby milk. They was like, just come on. So I went out the store, and they was like, he was following them, and I was like, all right, I gotta go. So I left.
Okay.
I walked out of that empty-handed. Y'all could check the cameras at that store. I walked out of that empty-handed. I didn't have
Yeah, because they called in about everyone walking out without paying for
I
items.
ain't walk out with them. They walked out by themselves.
Did you walk out separately?
Yes, I walked because I was
they
still
said
at
2 people left at a time.
Yeah.
And 2 other people left.
No, the two of them left first.
Okay, so
Then
what in the
Giselle-
car? What in the car? Do you have receipts for stuff that you paid for in the car?
Yeah.
Okay, what in the car is not paid for?
I don't know.
You have whatever they took?
Yeah, I put it on there. I got my receipts for all my stuff.
Okay. Alright, just watch the leg. I'm just going to go for taking care of it.
Alright, I got all the beauty products. Basically, they took a lot of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The black bag was full.
yeah, they basically loaded it in the cart first, then went down another aisle. As they're going to the other aisle, they stuffed it from the cart in their black bag, which is sitting near where the baby area is of the cart. And he just started.
Okay, so I got like dump like bars of soap, Irish Spring, obviously.
Yeah, all that stuff, all that from the aisle.
Yeah.
They just literally went from one to the aisle and started chucking stuff.
They went to the
into
cereal aisle. The cereal aisle.
and then they went. Yeah, and then they went into the cereal aisle where they started chucking the stuff in the cereal aisle into the black bag.
Cereal aisle. So
They loaded the cart, they put it in the cart, then they walked to the cereal aisle with a cart. As they were in the cereal aisle, they opened the black bag and started putting all their beauty products in there, kind of concealing like they were shopping.
yeah.
And they used that aisle to conceal to hide where as they were loading stuff into the bag, thinking probably nobody could see them.
Okay, sounds good.
And then it looks like they went to the back where the refrigerators were. That's probably where they got the rolls.
Okay, perfect.
Okay?
All right, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Today at 4:40.
Yeah, so they just Publix on North Lake and stole stuff from there too, probably.
Yeah, he said they were going through the health and beauty stuff, loading bags in the black bag. So there's a black bag.
Yeah, then they dumped it all in the bin here.
They're probably going to hit another one. Let me take that stuff back to the manager and see if they can. Is there a way you think they can steal that?
Yeah.
As the investigation unfolded, the judge would later be confronted with evidence pointing to a much larger scheme. The mother insisted she had walked out empty-handed and claimed she only responded after receiving a frantic call from the teenagers, maintaining she had purchased her own items legally. But surveillance footage and witness accounts painted a very different picture, allegedly showing the group filling shopping carts before strategically transferring merchandise into concealed bags across multiple aisles. Detectives soon began comparing receipts, reviewing security video, and investigating whether similar thefts had taken place at other nearby stores only hours earlier.
Yeah, they can do a what's called a test receipt.
So this is not all from Publix. I can guarantee it.
All that stuff is sold at Publix.
Let me see if he can give us. Let's take him back, get the video. Or maybe you can look at the video and get a tally of everything else taken off the shelves. At least we can get whatever amount. We got 10 something like this. You know what I mean?
I'm also sending Gardens PD over to the North Lake Publix where you guys just came from like an hour and a half ago to see if you guys sold from there too. Because I know you bought donuts there. That's the only receipt you have. So I highly doubt you went there, got donuts, and then came over to this Publix to buy candy with no receipt. So. Also, all 5 of you going in there is a felony. It's not a misdemeanor anymore, by the way. It doesn't matter how much you have. You could have stolen a candy bar together, and it's a felony. 2 or more. That's your mom?
Yeah.
Perfect. She'll go for even more felonies. You're contributing billing fee to a minor?
A felony?
Felony.
I won't get after it. I can't get it on charge. Spare me.
Organized scheme to defraud. It's second-degree felony. Punishable by up to 10 years in prison.
I don't get how y'all can charge somebody with something y'all got the stuff that they can do. And I think it's like they just got more things added to their inventory. These days.
You got video of the whole thing.
Yeah, how many you saw? If they got video.
Huh?
How many you saw if they got video?
I saw today's video and I saw pictures from the other times.
Pictures? How's he taking pictures? For what? Hold on. Hey, that's a charge. So he took pictures without our permission. He ain't taking two.
You're in a private business. He can take all the pictures he wants. Just like somebody can pull up right now and start taking pictures of you. I can't stop. You're in a public place. Did you say that to him too?
No.
Why not?
He gonna have it.
No, I know why you call me.
Put that on.
You don't like my hair?
No.
I got no gel in it.
It looks like you know you're already white.
Huh?
What you with? White?
What do I look like?
No, like culture.
Culture?
Yeah.
Irish, Italian, German,
You look German.
Canadian.
Canadian?
Yeah.
You got no blackie?
I don't know.
I think everybody got everything in it. That's how I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. I think
Nowadays, everybody's got everything.
Yeah, that's how I think.
I probably do.
Oh, what kind of people?
You know, I'm not 1% in the world for listening to Kodak Black.
You listen to that
You,
back?
you know, you guys have Spotify?
Yeah, we know who called that back in.
Yeah, all right. I know you know. Everybody knows who that is. I just gotta take a photo. You're not getting out.
Can I stand up for 2 seconds?
Yeah, go ahead. No, she's just standing up for a second. I got it. I'm just letting her stand up.
Thank you.
Cool. I got him.
The mother and her 3 daughters were all collectively charged with felony scheme to defraud, and the mother herself was charged with contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
With the evidence continuing to build, officers explained that the allegations extended far beyond simple shoplifting. They described how multiple people allegedly working together could elevate the case into serious felony territory, and investigators believe the operation may have involved repeated thefts across several locations. Even as casual conversations broke out during processing, the investigation itself had already reached its conclusion. By the end of the case, the mother and her 3 daughters were collectively charged of participating in a felony scheme to defraud, while the mother faced an additional charge for allegedly contributing to the delinquency of a minor, bringing the investigation to a dramatic close before the judge would ultimately weigh the evidence.